To answer that question, yes, it's still playable, but here's the downsides of playing multiplayer. I know I talked about this plenty of times, but the vote kick needs something like a revamp or something because it's still not the best. You could get vote kicked for the dumbest reason or just no reason at all, and plus it doesn't really do that much since the user can sometimes join back into the same server that they got kicked from. Performance issues for console and phone users or then device users in general, you're going to suffer a lot from this, especially in bigger maps with a lot of players, as players will usually spam add-ons which cause the game to lag up. But for high-end devices, there shouldn't be that much of a problem though. Add-on spamming, especially the nukes, and Tsunami, Earthquake, which is a new add-on by the way, just in case if you didn't know. What else? NPC spamming, which most times gonna be the Combine or Striders. Most of the add-ons can be pretty annoying when they get spammed by other users. The only way to counter this is by spamming the cleanup button, but even then it might get, most players will probably say no, it'll probably not work most of the time, since people like to disagree with the cleanup button a lot. It's actually quite funny though, but anyways, moving on. Despite all of this, it's still playable in some servers. Some servers will be unplayable, and some other servers will be actually quite calm and playable, which this is the second one most of the time. But even then, it's still somewhat playable if you get away from all the chaos. So, to answer your question, yes, it's still playable. You may encounter issues like add-on spamming, lag, and other things. And the vote kick problem. Yeah, what about zombies? Multiplayer Zombie Survivor is still playable. Like, actually, the only time it's not unplayable is with a hacker, like glitch abuser, or just lack of players. It's still playable, it's just gonna be quite boring since ain't that many players back you up, and you're probably gonna die a lot more because of the NPC zombies, and they get stronger every minute, like the game says most of the time. This is the counter from, players from camping in one spot in particular and just getting like a bunch of kills. But yeah, but either way, it's still playable for actual multiplayer and multiplayer zombie survival. Multiplayer game modes, yes, it's still playable, but it's extremely hard without other players because most of the missions are extremely hard to complete, and some of them are glitchy because, well, the update just came out, so don't expect it to be perfect. And it's a very new game mode, so it shouldn't be perfect at all. It's gonna have glitches after all. It's really new, so just give it some time. I'm assuming they will change the difficulty and fix the glitches for the racing part. So yeah, it's still playable for missions. It just, it just kind of sucks and it's hard. And it's hard to complete missions without friends since you do need backup when you're going against a Combine or zombies in general for some of the missions. And I have heard that for the racing missions, the timer is too short. Anyways, I am playing a video about playing another zombie game called Barricade. I will get into that soon since I was told and recommended to play that game. But anyways, this is the end of the video. So yes, Wade's Mod multiplayer is still playable. We may encounter some issues, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Anyways, see ya later.